this moment of fellowship. Once again, I'm happy to be connected with you at this moment, whatever part of the world you might be linking up with me. I want to say you are welcome to this moment of fellowship. My name once again is Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube, and I want to let you know that you are the reason for this live stream. I'm excited and I'm highly elated to be connected with you at this moment. Please, if you are joining me, one thing you're going to do for me, please make sure you like this live stream. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel, because I need all the subscribers. Don't just subscribe, make sure you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch. I have a video on my table already, and I call it Please Don't Vary Your Vision. Vision, I make you to understand there is a definition of purpose. Purpose is the reason. There's a reason why God has created you and I. We're not created to just occupy space. If we're created to occupy space, then the earth will not have meaning. Because the Bible says we are created in the express image of God. The image of God talks about God is a spirit, and we also were a spirit. His likeness is that we have his nature, which is love. We have the ability to love. Love is what keeps the earth glued as one body. That's to say, everyone has the right to find expression, regardless of where you find yourself on the surface of the earth. There should be rights for you to express yourself, because you are a human being. You know, so you're a human being. Even humans are sensible enough to tell you that don't deforest our environment. Once again, you're welcome, please. If you're just joining me, I want to say welcome. I want to say I love you. I want to say you are the reason for this live stream. One thing you're going to do for me, please, can you like my live stream? I've been wanting to meet my friends, and I lost contact. So I'm trying to rebuild again. So if you are joining me, please stay glued to this channel. Don't go away, because you are the reason why I'm live at this moment. They say talking is cheap, but I want to remind you that talking is not cheap. Talking is hard work, man. Not everybody is given the gift to talk. So if you can talk, it's a gift that you have. You can't toil with it. I can talk. I can make people, be themselves. I can make people find expression. I can make people find joy. I can create joy. You must be someone. If you're a human being and you want to impart your world, you are created to impart our world. Actually, you are designed to create an environment of where people can find expression. You are a product of an expression. You are a product of an expression. God did not just create you and put you in the earth just to eat food and live, enjoy the good things of the earth and just go. No, you were created to affect the world in which you find yourself. I was talking about the video I sent the other time. So everyone is created with a vision. You are given a vision. If eventually you don't find your vision, try find it, locate it in God. You can only locate your vision in He that has created you. When God created you, He gave you a vision. Vision is the definition of purpose. Purpose is the reason why you live. A man without a purpose is like, I don't know, my spirit calls him a life without purpose is useless. So there's a reason why you came on earth, and that reason must be fulfilled to affect your world. Today I'm going to be talking on, it's your right to find expression on the earth. As human, it's your right to find expression in the earth that you find yourself. It's your right to find expression. It's your right to find expression. It's your right to find expression. So once again, you are welcome. And please, if you're just joining me, I want you to do me one thing. Please connect to this network and be a part of what we are going to discuss. I want to have a relationship. The whole essence is to know you. The whole essence is to build back the community that I've lost. I have to build it now, because right now I'm about to monetize. So if I don't have you, I don't have the people. Everything about YouTube is having the people. The people that will super chat you, the people that will believe in what you are doing, the people that will agree with you, the people that will follow you, the people that will watch your videos and see if it's making sense. So once again, you are welcome, and I want to say it's a partnership. We are working together to make the world a better place. I mean, life is a partnership. God did not just create you having you alone in mind. Have you thought about that? God did not create the earth for you alone. It's for you and I to coexist. We need each other. I can't make it in life without you. You can't make it in life without me. That's why no human being has a full totality of God. No one has a full totality of God. We are all having a chunk. So everyone has a dimension of God. You need my dimension. I need a dimension. Ella, what should I do? You need my dimension. I need a dimension to make the world go round for us. So that's why we must do all that we can to exercise friendship. So today I've come to look for that friendship. Please stay connected to this dial, stay connected to this network. And I'm happy to be with you at this hour and at this time. Well, what I'm looking at actually was yesterday was Children's Day. Sorry, I didn't have time. I wanted to come live in the evening, but the atmosphere was not conducive. It rained, and once it rains, the network is not good. So I couldn't come live because the network was bad. I was hard pressed in my heart to lay my heart on this singular fact that yesterday was dedicated to our children all over. I think it's all over the world. You know, we have Mother's Day, we have Sisters Days, we have Women's Day. Call it what you want to have. Recently, they have Men's Day. They are remembering the men. This is when I don't see Men's Day. I was one of the strong advocate of this should be Men's Day. Why are they having Children's Day? Why are they having Women's Day? Why are they having Mother's Day? No Men's Day. It's not, the circle is not complete. I think it was last year I began to notice Father's Day, but I can't remember what date again they slated for it. You know, life should be balanced. You know, there can never be any day when there's Children's Day. You know, and actually yesterday was Children's Day. You know, so, and I want to bear my mind on it. I don't know what Children's Day is all about. I don't know what it is, but I know in my day, it's something to be remembered. You know, they call it Children's Day. It's a day dedicated to celebrate our children. Life, you see, everything about life is meant to be celebrated. Welcome once again. Please, if you are just joining me, can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? And can you like the live stream? Look at the right hand side of your phone. You'll see 3 buttons. Just punch it. When you punch it, it will open up to you, and you'll see share, you'll see comment, you see like, you see subscribe. Please do the needful. And you also see press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will see it. Once again, I want to say welcome to this network, and you are the reason for the live stream. I must stress it. You are the reason why I'm coming live. Without you, I cannot just come and be talking alone. So you make the difference. You make the balance in everything that we're doing here today. So I'm bearing my mind on that day called Children's Day, and I don't see our children in this part of the world being recognized, because so many things has happened in our world in Nigeria right now. Nigeria is going through a crisis period that has never been in the history of this country. Now, this is the worst moment of our life as a country, and I'm not perturbed, or I'm not ashamed to stress it, because we call it what it is. It's the most disturbing aspect of our life as humans. You know, most disturbing aspect of life. You know, life is not what it used to be. When we call it Children's Day, I know what it is in my own time and my day. It's something that we look forward to. It's celebrated. You understand what I mean? It's a time whereby we go meet with friends. We make new friends, both sexes. I'm telling you about my day. I grew up in a city called Jos, and I know what it is. We look forward to Children's Day. Okay, YouTube has a poster. The best way you discover new music. Can someone tell me what best way do you discover music? I don't know, but you can tell me the best way to discover music. Well, it's to listen to it. The best way to discover music is to listen to the music for the message that that music carries. I've done a teaching on it here. Music is not slow song or fast song. Music is not fast beat or slow beat. Music is not rhythm. Music is a message, is the expression of a person to his world. When you see somebody has a message and you want to pass it to the whole world, it puts it in music form. So music is an art of expression. That's the word. Music is an art of or a medium of expressing one's idea. You have an idea, you want the whole world to hear you. Music is fast. It can reach, I mean, it's the uttermost part of the earth. Music goes fast. You know, we got this talent from God, or this way of expression from God. God inhabits the praise of his people. You understand what I mean? I've done a teaching on that. God inhabits the praise of his people. So music is one powerful force from God. You know, angels are praising God. So that is music. You know, that is music. Music is a very powerful force in the kingdom. You know, so we don't make light of it. So what I'm saying in essence is that as human, we have expression and we want to express what we have inside of us. And one of the fastest way you can express yourself is through music. You know, so everybody wants to find expression. And as humans, we are designed to find expression in any part of the world that we find ourselves. Finding expression is a gift of nature. Finding expression on the earth is a gift by Mother Nature. God has given us the gift. Please like my live stream, subscribe to my channel. Please press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it. Can I know what part of the world, please, you are connecting with me from? You are the reason for this live stream. I cannot come live at this moment without you. I have you at the back of my mind, and with you, we can make a pair. So once again, you are welcome, and I'm saying you are designed, you are created to find expression. As human, we are created to find expression. The earth is like a ground for everyone to express themselves. So you see, the earth is a ground for every human being to express themselves. So regardless of who you are, regardless of your age or your build, any part of the world you find yourself, you are bound to find expression. It's a gift of nature. We were created to express ourselves, to express God, not ourselves actually. You were created to express God. You are an express image of the invisible God. God created you so that you can show forth his glory. Let's put it right. You are a product of expression. You are created to show forth his glory. Man was created for God and not God for man. Let's get it straight. Man was created for God to do his bidding and not God created for man. God did not create you, or God did not create you for him. God did not create him. God is not a God for you, but God created you for him. In the Bible says, in him we live and find us. In him we live and find expression to life. In him we live and have our being. In him we live and have our being and find expression to life. You are an expression of God. You are designed to express God on the earth. So once again, I salute you because you are an express image of the invisible God. Please, if you are joining me, please can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me? 14 minutes to this live stream. I'm here to see someone standing by with me. Please, I call you for. I'm coming out to work right now. I want the algorithm to release my live stream to the people. I'm out to talk to someone. I'm out to talk with you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in recent time. And I'm happy to tell you that I want to see people on this live stream. I want to see everyone finding expression. So I was talking about Children's Day, and actually, Children's Day in my own day was a time we look forward to. We look forward to it with so much excitement because it afforded the opportunity to have a holiday. One, you have a holiday and you are able to go around and meet friends of both sexes. You make new friends. It's a time to find expression after outside the academic struggle of life. It's a time whereby we visit friends. It's a time whereby we look forward to the match past. Today is 28. Yesterday was 27. So I don't know the children of these days don't have that privilege and opportunity. We compete among ourselves as schools. It's that I look for that is the time they want to know the best school that is good in artistic matching. They call it matching. There's a competition. So I don't think such things happen these days. You can't even see the glamour. At that season before the Children's Day, schools will be rehearsing. I'm telling you about my day, ready to compete with other schools in the parade ground. That is when our presidents will take the guard of honor, our governors, our chiefs in different local governments. That is when we interrelate with our ruling council. And we are giving awards. So you see, there's this relationship that we used to have with one another. That koinonia was there in our days. But now we live in a country whereby there's so much insecurity. Not only insecurity, the country is impoverished due to insecurity. The bandits and the terrorists have captured Nigeria. Nigeria is a focal point in what the bandits are doing all over the world. They have grouped here. And from all the indication that we're hearing, they want to use Nigeria as a launch pad to the whole world. It's a battle of I don't know what to call it. I've done a video, go watch it. I said this battle starts from the womb. The battle between Esau and Jacob. If you know the story, Esau was the senior brother of Jacob. But Jacob usurped the power of Esau. So the rest is history. And you see, they are the greatest of enemies. They are the greatest of enemies. So that's what is happening in our world today. That's what's happening in our world today. So these two brothers, that's the fashion that you have. They are fighting themselves. They will ever fight themselves. That's the world in which we find ourselves. That's the world in which we have grown into. We have grown into, and it's so pathetic. It's so, unrealistic that two nations are fighting themselves. Today, Jacob represents the Christian world, and the Esau represents the other world. If you understand what I mean. So they are always at loggerheads. Jacob usurped the power of Esau, and that has been an issue from the foundations of the world. So all you are seeing today is something that has taken place from the womb. This disagreement and battle has been going on. It started from the womb. So you see what I'm saying? But what the bottom line of what I'm looking at right now is, it's a Children's Day. Are we actually celebrating our children in Nigeria? A place whereby children have been kidnapped. There's about 40 children it's not today, it's starting, in the southern part of Nigeria that are kidnapped. And they're under the custodies of bandits. Why must they torture these innocent ones? Why? So that's why you see I titled it in my thumbnail, Nigeria, a nation without a future. Because our children are the futures that we have. If the future is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? Our future is being malhandled. There's no future in this country anymore. Our children are being bastardized. How can our children go through the rigorous of being captured by kidnappers? What are they looking for Christ's sake? It has gone beyond hands. I'm telling you, it has gone beyond hands. It's not something to talk about. When you to get a sticker, you go to artists or brand for a mood boost. You go to artists or band for you to something like that. So that has beat my mind. I'm so concerned. So I'm bearing my mind on it. Do we actually celebrate our children? Is there any need in a place that is not safe? Our children are going through the highest rigors of life. I can't imagine it. In our days, there's what we call taste by moonlight, where our children, as they sit them down and tell them the stories of yesterday, of our fathers, our founding fathers. But it's no longer like that anymore. It's no longer like that. The story has changed. So what do we do? What do we do? We live in a state of insecurity. The state of our children is not safe. Our children going through a brutal torture by bandits. Why all this? The right of the child is no longer respected. Nigeria is not a place whereby the child has the right of freedom of expression. For Christ's sake, why must they kidnap children children that are vulnerable children? Why must they kidnap them? What has Nigeria become? Nigeria is a nation without a future. Our future is being tampered with. When you molest our children, there is the future of the country that is at stake. As I talk to you right now, the future of Nigeria is at stake. The future of Nigeria is in shambles. We must do all that we can to salvage this country again. That is my cry this morning. That's my cry this day. I come in life to tell you that we have to do all that we can to salvage the nation Nigeria, called Nigeria. I'm talking to you right now as an advocate for the right of the child in all its ramifications. I'm disturbed and I'm touched by what is going on in my nation. I'm not happy. I can never be happy. I cannot be satisfied. Because as far as I'm concerned, we live in a lawless country. A country without laws. A country that does not have respect for human rights. It's a country that does not esteem life to be anything. So you can see it's in a pathetic situation that we find ourselves. A situation whereby we need help. We need help from the world. We need the world to intervene. This cannot continue. We can't continue like this. So we are advocating for the whole world to see what we're going through. The world is still watching, but I know they will step in. Very soon they will step in. So we live in a country whereby your government does not care about human life. You can see them making utterances, but making utterances, they are more concerned about coming back to sit at the helm of affairs, to make a merchandise of the citizens of the country. They esteem their office more than human life. They don't care, let people be dying every day. That's the level, this country is pushed to right now. That's the level to which this country has been pushed into. So we need help. God will help us. We need help because we have lost our sanity. But I know nothing goes up that will not come down. There's a limit to every wickedness of the wicked. So we see that this is the right time God will intervene. God allow wickedness to accumulate because at the right time, wickedness will be suppressed. Because God has sworn in His word, He said, my glory shall cover the earth as the water covers the seas. He has sworn that my glory shall cover this earth as the water covers the seas. So we see that, and we see the heartbeat of God at work in us. So let's keep ourselves to this, and let's heed the cry of Nigeria that we need the help of meaningful people all over the world to salvage this country. The world is sitting down and watching, but there will be a time for the world. The world knows what is going on right now. Nigeria is the worst place where Christians are being slaughtered. Every day they kill Christians. And they are daring, let them come. You understand what I mean? So it's a battle of supremacy. But we know the earth is the Lord, and the fullness thereof, and they that dare dwell. I keep reminding you again, it's a battle that started from the womb. Esau and Jacob has been fighting. Not today. It has always been there. And it's only the grace of God that will stop this fight. They have been fighting, children that were fighting right from the womb, and they came out, they're still fighting. God saved our world. God restored our world again. So all we do is also keep praying. The Bible says, pray, watch and pray. Watch and pray. There's so much wickedness going on the earth right now. We're watching and we're praying. We're asking God for mercy. May the mercy of God cover us in all ramification. May the mercy of God cover us in all ramification. May the mercy of God help us out of these situations that we find ourselves. I'm talking about Children's Day. Is there anything significant about it now? There's none. It's a time to put memories in the minds of our children. They meet with their leaders. But right now we don't have leaders. All we have is dictators. People that are interested in their own interests. They don't have the interests of the people that they rule. So it's pathetic. It's a pathetic situation that we find ourselves. We actually want to come out of it. So if you are there with me, you are there, please hook up to what is going on. I'm looking up for my friends to come on air this morning, 28th day. I look forward to my friends, wherever part of the earth you are connected with. Please come over. Let's have a chat. You are the reason for this live stream. You are the reason why I'm coming live. If you're just joining me, please can you like the live stream? Can you subscribe to this channel? Can you press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you go watch it? You are the reason. Let me know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. The name again is Okonjo Christopher Television, and you are welcome. Please don't come and go, but just come and stay. I want to have you be a part of this live stream. So let's see how the world is going. What is the future of our children in Nigeria? It's so a pathetic thing. It's a pathetic thing to behold. What is the future of our children? Thank you for the love. I want to see your like. Where is the like? I want to know what part of the world you are connecting with me from. You are the reason for this live stream. It's Okonjo Christopher Television on YouTube. I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. Please, can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are welcome once again. I'm just bearing my mind. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Can I know what part of the world you are connecting with me from? You are the one that I've been waiting for. You are the reason for this live stream. And I'm excited to be connected with you at this moment. You are the best thing that ever happened. Okay, Franklin Correa from India. Okay, Manaste. You were in my live stream exactly this time yesterday. Exactly this time in the morning, I was live stream. How are you, Frank? You gave me a prayer point for your... No, you are the minister from India. We prayed for your ministry, right? So give us feedback. Any feedback from you? How are you doing today? Can I know how you are doing, please? Can you talk to me? Talk to me. How are you doing? How is the ministry doing? What's the name of your ministry again? You told me we have about 3 to 4% of Christians in India. I never knew that. That's good. Not well again. What happened, Franklin? Tell me again what's the problem. I believe we prayed yesterday. What's the problem again? I want to hear you. You know, the world is full of problems anyway, so don't be surprised of many problems that will come your way as a believer. Even me talking to you right now, I'm going through issues. You know, I'm going through so much challenges. But the Bible said it in James chapter 1. It said, count it all joy when you go through diverse troubles, for your faith is being tried. So if it's not well, we'll still say it is well. The Bible says it is well with our soul. Remember, you are living in a world of troubles. So troubles you will see here, but don't be overwhelmed by the troubles that you go through. Jesus has conquered the world. He has conquered the world and give us peace. So the confidence that we have, that we are living on, is that we have conquered, Jesus has conquered the evil one for us. So my brother, tell yourself it is well. It's well. As believers, we know that it is well. You know, just accept that and know that everything that is working in your life is for good. Jeremiah 29:11 says, say, my thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So whatever challenge you are going through right now, God meant it for good. Though the devil might meant it for evil, want to turn it around for something, but God said, I meant it for good. So you are an express image of the invisible God. Tell me something, Franklin. I want to hear you talk to me. Can you talk with me? Franklin, how are you doing? You say not well. Let me hear you. Addition of sin. I can't get Barak through. I am falling back to sin. Oh, my brother. How are you falling back to sin? How, my brother? How, my brother? You are falling back again and again? Don't worry, go back to God. Need not worry. If you see yourself falling, you just need to go back to God, because your strength is small. Okay, breakthrough. You told me about finances yesterday. We prayed. Can you leave it in the hand of God? I am still also trusting. I'm expecting God to perfect what He has started in my life. What? Okay. Just wait on God. We are all waiting on God. Remember, no one that waits upon the Lord that will not renew your strength. So if we wait on God, God will perfect what He has started. We are all waiting on Him to perfect His counsel upon our life. Remember again, one strong word that always keeps me is that His thought, Jeremiah 29:11, my thought of you is of good and not of evil. My thought of you is of good and not of evil. I repeat that word. That's why I repeat that word for myself. My thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Those two phrases, it say my thought. So anything that in God's imagination, God thinking of you is good. You might be going through bad right now, but the end will justify the means. God is going to bring out beauty out of that pain you are going through. That's what I want to make you understand. Remember, God's word says, my thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. To give you an expected end. My thought of you is not of evil, but of good. My thought of you is not. My thought of you is of good. I don't want to misquote the scripture. The first thing that comes is good. Evil is not associated with God, so you don't call that word evil. No, you call good. Say, my thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So goodness and mercy is associated with God. There's no evil in Him. And it is meant to give you an expected end, an end that will end well. So when you have that in your mind, that settles it all. That's my anchor word. You see, God will give you one word that you can hold on to. At that trying moment, you keep holding on to that word. That is what will strengthen you. You know, David's own is, I say, I encourage myself in the Lord. I encourage myself in the Lord. You know what that is? When there was nobody to encourage him. I give you the scenario. I think it's in 1 Samuel chapter 30 or so, whereby he's coming back with his army from a expedition, and when they came to their place, they found that the enemy has scattered all their family. They went with everybody, but they didn't kill them, but they took away their families. And when the army now turned against David, they came and they saw this, as if it's David that caused it. Everybody went against David. They were stoning him, as if it was the one that caused that. Can you imagine? But David said this, I encourage myself in the Lord. I encourage my. Have you found yourself in a situation whereby you cannot help yourself, and you began to? I mean, nobody was there to answer you, but you just held on to God. You see, the only way we can encourage ourselves is in God. It is said that every man for himself, God for all of us. That's the way we live in Nigeria right now. That's the Nigerian slogan. Yes, every man for himself, God for us, for all of us. So, brother, I don't know what you are going through right now. You and India is better than Nigeria right now. We live in a war-torn zone. About 40 children were captured in the southern part of Nigeria. So what do you want to say? Those children have parents, and their parents will be crying. My child is under captivity. What a nation! And the whole world is looking at it. Brother, I am going. I'm soon work to do. Okay, I have some work to do. Okay, Franklin, please stay blessed and don't get worked up. Please don't get worked up. God is at work in your life. I hope what I'm saying is making meaning to you. You'll stay some more, but you say you got some work to do. But all I'm encouraging is that please hold on to God. Hold on to God. God is the only hope that you have. He will never leave you nor forsake you. God will never leave you. Even if everyone leave you. He said will a nursing mother forget her nursing baby in her breast? Even if she does. That's God talking. He said, will a nursing mother forget her nursing baby on the breast? Even if she does, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's the word of God. My brother, take it. My thought of you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. I've done all, and I'm looking at God. God has spoken, and I'm waiting for God to manifest. So that's the most difficult part of life, but you know that God cannot fail. He has spoken, and His word cannot fail. But you have to wait for the word to come to pass. So I find myself in that situation also. I'm waiting. It's a challenge. I have to wait on God. At times you go through fear. Will it happen? Yeah, it happens. We have that fear. But we still hold on. David encouraged me so much. I encouraged myself. Where there was nobody to encourage you, you encourage yourself in the Lord. He encouraged himself and believing in God and turned to God. God, should I go after the people? And God said, go. That is encouraging himself in the Lord, because God will not fail him. So at this trying time, the only anchor that we have is prayer. Our bailout, like they will say, our bailout in this situation is prayer, to stay in the place of prayer. Even when you don't feel like praying, you still pray. Prayer is the bailout. Prayer is a bailout from every situation. When you seem not to see any light, it's like, is God, are you there? Has everything failed me? Yes, we pass through those roads. But yet we still hold on to God. So no matter what it is, I'm just talking about the children. I mean, the children of my day in Nigeria. Children's Day, they called it yesterday. And it looks as if nothing is actually going on. What are you celebrating? The children that are under captivity. So Nigeria has lost its sanity. Nigeria has lost it, and we're begging for recovery. So help us and pray with us. Join your faith with us so that we can salvage the country. Nigeria is gone. Someone said Nigeria is gone. We are just trusting God for the best to come. So just hold on to what we got, because God will not fail us. God is not ready to fail us, and God will not fail us. God is our anchor. God is the anchor that we have. So we will not give up on ourselves, because God said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. If God even swore that He will never leave us nor forsake us, so we don't have right to. Even when we say when we even give up on ourselves, He will not give up. So that's to say we are very important in the hands of God. So once again, I want to let you know that our children are suffering in Nigeria. I'm a strong advocate of a better Nigeria. Yes, I'm also a human rights activist for the right of the child in all its ramifications. I have an NGO called Save the Education and Health of the Child Foundation, but we couldn't find expression in Nigeria because of the situation of insecurity. You can't do humanitarian work in Nigeria. Human rights has been dragged to the mud, so we can't find expression. Right now, we are going out of the country to find expression. My wife is in Uganda. President, as I talk to you right now, she's in Uganda on mission work. We're supposed to go together, but we couldn't raise the funds. So I asked her to go. She's bringing me reports that bring tears to my eyes. A lot of people are not reached yet with the gospel. You can't imagine that a lot of people are not reached with the gospel in Uganda. Uganda is impoverished with people that don't know their left from their right. So the gospel is yet to reach them fully. I'm telling you, there's some part of the earth that has not gotten the gospel. So we have work. Nigeria is saturated with the word. So we need to export what we have. It's the time that we need to export what we have. We need people that will sponsor our work. So if we are going to East Africa at this time, we want partners. We want you to partner with us. I'm calling on everyone. My wife is in Uganda right now. We want to go on mission work there. We want to export the word. Well, I'm not joking. So please partner with us. Link us with partners. We want partners all over the world. Partners in US, partners in America, partners in any part of Africa, any part of the world. Please get us. We are on mission. My wife is on mission right now in Uganda. She'll be going to Rwanda. She'll be going to Kenya. So we need all your support. I mean, we single-handedly we supported this. We financed this journey. You can see that our craving for it. We financed it. We were waiting for sponsors. They couldn't turn up. So we decided to say, instead of the year going, I asked her, you go. So we single-handedly funded this trip, telling ourselves that this year will not be wasted. That was what we did. So it has not been easy for us. It has not been easy, but permit me to use that word. It has been a trying moment for us, so much trials. But we kept holding on, not giving up. Not giving up on ourselves, not giving up on He that has sent us. Because He that has sent us cannot lie. God will not lie. God will not lie. God will not live His own. So we trust God for the best. We trust God to take us to that place. 43 minutes to the live stream, I'm still expecting the people to talk to me. Please like the live stream, subscribe to this channel, press the notification button so that each time I drop a video, you will go watch it. I'm waiting for my friends to chat with me. Where are you, Franklin Kareya from India, Manaste? I hope you have not bought out from this live stream. You told me you were going. You are not. It is well. You are heavy, but I gave you the word. I pray that the word console you. Life is in phases. Man and in phases, life is in stages, So we must live life one day at a time. We must know the fact that God has endowed us with so much and God is expecting us to give. You can't give what you don't have. So let's keep holding on to the word of God that cannot fail us. So I want you to understand that you are the reason for this live stream, and I'm excited to have you connect with me at this hour. I'm excited to see you join me at this moment. It's a live stream, and I'm happy that you are there with me. I'm going to end this live stream in less than 1 minute. I'm going to end this live stream very soon while I wait for my friends to come. If you're just joining me, this is Okonjo Crucible Television from YouTube. I'm just saying that You are a product of expression. You are a product of expression on the earth. Expression you must find. Allow yourself to express yourself. You are not limited. Don't allow the world to limit you. Our children must find expression. You are welcome.